really cool shit aloud. Just think of something your character would do that would advance the party's goal of reaching the gate. And forget about, your limitations in terms of powers and everything. Like, think of how your character would do it, and you can do it. There you go.
Well, I have an idea of who might start this.
That is the skill challenge. Oh god. Oh,
Do you have the courage
please
and
don't.
fortitude to follow orders and stay true in the face of danger and almost
I
certainty?
don't want to reopen.
Welcome to the crew, Nocturnal 997. Welcome aboard, Loki.
All right, Johanny, it is your turn.
Well, I'd rather hope that you guys would sort of shove them forwards first, but I guess what I'm first gonna do is I'm gonna set myself up for the future so I can help you guys out, because I'm not gonna run in first. And I'm just gonna stay behind the paladin. And I'm gonna try and be invisible to make the group look smaller and less of a target so the zombies will be confused. That doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make any sense. No.
No, but for real, I'm gonna try and be sneaky at first, so that I can, at an opportune moment, maybe help out a party member or something by surprising a zombie, as unlikely as that may sound. Does that make sense?
That makes sense. What skill do you want to use for that?
I will use stealth. I want to start with something I'm at least a bit good at.
Perfect.
I think I succeed.
You succeed. Next
You help
party
out all the
member,
party members
or
anytime
the
you
moment Juhani decides to assist a party member, and that assistance gets fluffed incorrectly, the roll gets a +2.
A +2? Oh.
All right, Anna.
So, I kind of miss. Is Johanny now behind me?
Yeah, I'm between you guys and invisible, basically.
And invisible, okay. Well, I'm too preoccupied because I am doing, like, staying very close to, next at the same distance. How do you say that? Like, I don't outrun the dwarf, just keep next to him precisely. While I bull rush. I'm a plowing machine.
You're
Try to
plowing through
push
zombies.
aside the zombies, and since they're probably considerable amount of zombies that I'm running into, I'll roll endurance to keep my arm steady and keep going at the same speed.
All right.
Oh my.
I would use my strongest thing, but I think they're immune to my charms. So I'm not going to. Would you please get aside?
Look at the towel.
+2 it was, right?
What?
+2, right?
No, Juhani is not helping you.
Oh. I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna help you now. That sounds.
So just your endurance.
I missed that bit for a little bit. Well, there we go.
Yeah, the +2 wouldn't have done that much.
No.
Do I have to announce my helping before someone rolls?
Yes.
That
You
makes sense.
you are plowing through, but you're like slowing down, and there's like so many zombies on top of you at some point that you're like slowing down the group. Right, Hilder.
I'm going to use insight to determine body language.
On zombies?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
See, how they're attacking and where they're gonna attack from.
Or like to anticipate.
It deciphers body language. Yeah, pretty much anticipation. Anticipating where they're gonna be so I can push them out of the way without getting attacked.
This is some Nick Cage next bullshit, right?
Yeah. I'm going to create different pathways for myself.
Yeah, sure. I'll allow it. It was a kind of close call between insight or perception, but
Yeah.
you managed to create different pathways by, like, you know, anticipating where zombies are coming from and pushing them the right way.
Okay.
Melga.
Melga stays behind Anna and Hilda, and watches over their shoulder because of its length, over their shoulders, whether there's not a stone on the road or some obstacle that might trip one of them, so to advance themselves a bit more, you know. And I use perception for that.
All right. Next roll gets +2.
All right.
Yay, plus
Seeing mine and Melgar's lower speed in adapting to this situation, and seeing Anna slow down, I'm gonna attempt to invigorate us in our charge forward by yawping a battle cry. Charge, my companions. We can make it to the gate.
Oh dear.
I'm not
Slightly
sure if that-
inspired by Sir Skellen.
Would that just be like a straight charisma?
Diplomacy, probably. Which is the charisma-based skill.
And then +2.
The old battle cry does not inspire anyone.
Oh God.
We're back to square one. Definitely.
So I wasted my first turn, that's great.
What?
I wasted my first turn a bit, I think.
No,
Oh.
that's still. Whoa.
Sorry,
That's-
that was a really bad purge too.
That's like still in the background. You can save that +2.
Can I save that for myself?
No,
Ah,
because it's to assist someone else.
can I still use that even if I dart out among the zombies now?
Yeah, because I'm going to assume that like these moves, like happen at fast pace. So I'm
Right.
going to assume that this round, if someone uses it this round, it can still be used.
Guys,
I'm
make me
allergic
feel-
to zombies.
But if it doesn't get used this round, it's wasted.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Because then it's too long that you've been in the shadow.
Well, what I'm thinking is you guys having some trouble pushing those zombies. Well, one of you is having some trouble. So I sort of dart out behind you, and I would like to acrobatically jump. Maybe jump off a lying barrel or some wooden beam, or I don't know, something, and jump on top of the closest zombie I can see.
Yeah.
And then jump between some zombies back and forth for a few seconds to make them be a bit like groping into the air instead of groping at the group. To
Perfect.
mainly distract them, of course.
Yes.
That sounds
Absolutely.
very acrobatic, doesn't it?
The very acrobatic skills of Juhani.
Yes. Oh!
Ah, a perfect Jackie Chan there. You acrobatically managed to like flip through all the zombies and
I do cartwheels on their head.
cartwheels and like over their shoulders like parkour and like push them off of you, so they like not only grow but they're also like pushed back a bit, so that you create space between them. And yeah, Anna is now pushing back less zombies as they like get pushed back by Jahani. And then it is Anna's turn.
Horrible skills. Okay.
Charge on.
I'm not sure if you can use. Is there a rule that you can't use the same skill in a room?
Yep.
No charging anymore then.
Well, no, keep going. God. What will I use? What will I use for that? I have an idea, but I have to check for a second. I'll probably use, and I'll hear from the DM if I got that correct, using Streetwise. Going to
This is gonna be interesting.
yeah, like
You're going
I
to
see
touch
these
the-
I see the zombies being pushed around by Juhani and stuff, right?
Yes. With
And I see the path that I have to take and the zombies that are there. And I'm going to try and I don't know, I think it's Streetwise. I'm not really
just
sure.
tell me what you're gonna try, man.
Just see where I can run and push to so that I knock over like bowling kegs or whatever they're called.
Bowling pins.
Pins. Push, knock them over. Like make a charge, pretty much like an extra well aimed. Clear the path. I think that's like gauging the situation and
Sort of like
trying to
dominoes.
get an effect. It has to do with placement, so I thought Streetwise would be it, but
Yeah. I will accept that.
I will allow it.
I will allow it.
I imagine a bit like in Assassin's Creed.
Because she's also like looking around like where to go and stuff. So what?
it's like a strategic decision that she makes with placement.
What do you mean like Assassin's Creed?
Well, you know where you can sort of go through the group of people without anybody noticing you, except what's the opposite.
Everyone's noticing you, yeah.
Sort of try to make everybody fall over.
Okay, other rule question: can I use Neck of Success power?
Yeah.
Cool. In that case,
Major spoilers.
I have to ask that rule-wise. Okay, got it. Oh man, I am lousy at throwing dice. So here we go. It will help, at least. You can
And
do
the
that
bowling
sound very
pin
well.
zombies are flying through the air like pure bowling balls,
Whee!
pinning, like smashing into other zombies who fall over like bowling pins.
Cannonball!
Anna points towards a few alleyways that she thought were the least dense in terms of zombie. And you guys are meandering about.
About.
Hilder.
I'm going to use athletics to
Ooh!
make sure I don't get grabbed and to just rely on my shield and push them out of the way.
So you
Can I
let
at
your
this-
shield get grabbed? Because rely on not getting grabbed. How do you rely on not getting grabbed? What do you do?
I'm going to use my warhammer while I'm pushing to knock the zombies away if they do grab me. that work?
Right.
Just smack them, like smack their hand or break their hand off.
And then you're pushing zombies away.
Yeah.
I would say that's
So I'm
endurance.
pushing with the shield. With a what?
I would say that's an endurance. Yeah,
Endurance?
because pushing is endurance.
Can I, in either case, use my +2 here to disorient the zombies in your
If
path?
you can fluff it in.
What I'm thinking is that I'm already jumping around a bit. I might as well jump
No,
over to
because
you.
you do this like before you start jumping.
Then it doesn't work.
Because you're in the shadows while you have that +2. It's like timeline is a bit.
I understand. Push on, Dwarf. Never mind me.
Push on, dwarf.
Didn't need me.
You're pushing them off and hacking some hands or smashing some hands in.
So I would rather break the hands off if I can, so they can't grab people.
Yeah, the hands are breaking. Melga.
Popo.
What the hell? What are the zombies outside?
Was that through my mic?
Yep.
I think some kid on a fucking skateboard. You can
Nope,
hear
those
like
are the zombies
"Rrr,
outside.
rrr,
Sorry.
rrr."
Zombies on skateboards? Oh no.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yes. Nah, that's not gonna work. Gosh, this is hard.
Can I roll
I think
history?
Malgar needs to look more WWE for to get inspiration for his
Suplex.
character on how to deal with zombies.
Somebody throw me a chair.
Pick up a chair from the village and smash a zombie's head in, or suplex into a bench.
Yeah, I think Melga will just use
You
its
could
axe, like to the side, you know, like trying to bash zombies away from like the group, you know.
Right.
from the sides.
Yeah, I can just roll a strength check for that. I wouldn't know what specific skill Melga would need for that.
Pushing is endurance.
It's not really pushing; it's just hacking.
Athletics is a strength check.
Yeah, but you're not hacking athletically.
No.
She
Yeah, I
she's
can also
doing a
just
she's
it
doing a,
doesn't really
a
matter
windmill or
anyways.
whatever. Like a
I'll just
whirlwind.
do endurance.
You do what?
I'll do endurance and make it push instead of just hacking.
All right.
Oh god.
Your pushing is not as effective as you would have hoped, and the zombies are encroaching upon you. Roy.
Seeing these zombies come up from our sides, seems that the front is well handled, but as these zombies approach from our sides, I would like to use my kinetic trip power to trip them up. As we continue advancing, they lie in the dust.
Perfect.
Can I use my shadowy past self to, how do you say that? Well, basically help trip the zombies since they can't really see me.
How would you trip a zombie?
I would trip a zombie by sticking the end of my spear in their way and hope they fall over it. You know, if they don't trip over his kinetic trip, then they have a second trip to have to trip over.
The trip
Perfect. Add
over.
+2 to your roll. What roll do you want to use for it?
Is it not like an attack roll?
No. This is
No.
a skill challenge,
It-
not a combat.
I guess it would be like Arcana then, because it's a magical attack.
Perfect. You and Johanny are expertly tripping the zombies. And they fall over, and then one zombie falls over and grabs the feet of the other to try and hold his balance, and that one falls over, and there's like a domino effect
I love
of zombies falling over.
But my
Okay.
zombie. That's awesome.
Johanny,
Well, I'm not jumping on the heads of the zombies anymore because that's a bit dangerous. I figured after a few seconds.
yep.
But what I'm thinking is that to prevent a couple of them at least from following us, I'm gonna line up like 2 or 3 maybe, and I'm gonna stab my spear straight through all of them and into the wall of the building.
You would lose your spear. Technically, right?
We'll see if what the DM says about that. But that is what I will do. And I will do so athletically if he allows me to, and otherwise I will use endurance. Not sure which makes the most sense.
Probably athletic.
I mean, there is not really like a sport called spear stabbing. But
My athletic is using
Javelin
strength,
throw.
and endurance is keeping something up or
Yeah, I
holding
would say
on.
athletic makes the most sense because it's using strength in order to like push through,
yes,
like, skewer the zombies.
I will pierce the zombies. And I...
You skewer one zombie and then you're like, ah! And then at the second one, you like suddenly stop because, oh god, I need to catch a breath. And then all of a sudden, the skewered zombie just uses that momentum loss of you to like pull the spear out and try to grab you, and you still manage to dodge out of the way of that, but you're not able to skewer sad zombies.
What a bad roll.
Anna.
Okay. Oh man. Oh my god, my skills suck around here. I suck at this.
Hold on, since we don't have the back channel anymore.
Alright. Creativity, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm going to, seeing Johanny's predicament, well, I'm just gonna try it. I'll hear it if it doesn't work.
I duck.
What's going on here? The DM is coming
We
for
don't have
me.
the phone.
I'm gonna die. Hey.
This is so meta.
No matter.
Well, whatever you can think of. Depending on what it does.
Okay. Okay, right on.
I feel like I missed something like big time.
We lost the back channel.
Yeah, his phone died.
My phone died.
Okay,
Oh.
I'll have to.
That's what happens when a phone has 0% power left.
I have no skill. Can't really be charming against the.
You can try.
Seduce the zombies.
Look at
They
this
let you
nice
pass.
piece of meat. That's very wrong. I can't believe I said that. Okay. It's a good thing Phil isn't here.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, DM. Well,
Just this is a creative freedom challenge, guys.
Eh. 1, 1, 1, minus, minus, 1, 1, minus, 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 1, 1, 1, 1. With my rules.
I think we broke Kim.
minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1.
Except for diplomacy.
I'm at the point where next turn I'm gonna see which
Okay,
zombies are supposed to
got
drop.
this. I'm going to do. So, she kind of looks at what happens to not to Amal, where he's fine. Juhani. Yes, I am broken. That's true. Juhani, what's happening to Juhani? And she, a flash of rage comes over her face, and she wants to move towards Juhani, making a move, and then while she turns back to the other, like the zombie that's kind of grappling after her, and Hoots with glowing eyes goes towards Juhani, catching them off guard. I'm going to try and use, as it's a fake maneuver, schijnbeweging, I don't remember the English word for that, trying to use bluff for it. If the
You're
DM
gonna
agrees with that. Creative tale.
It's confusion and stuff.
Juke is the English word.
Like she moves her other round and then moves back while something unexpected moves that way. Doing something.
Misdirection.
Yes, misdirection.
Yeah, that is a bluff roll.
I'm not sure Twitch appreciates those kinds of questions, Ace. We should be careful with that. I think there's something in the Twitch rules about that. But to answer it, nope, not me.
Nope. And indeed, it's against Twitch rules.
Fascinating.
Not to ask it, but to actually do it on Twitch.
Yeah, or encourage people to do it.
Yes. Yeah. Maneuver works. The zombies are distracted. And Juhani, who was being, being awful a zombie, as her field maneuver got her in a pretty tough position, is now suddenly free as the zombies are chasing a specific owl who they can't catch up with, but they're away from Juhani at least. Killed her.
I'm going to grab a zombie and swing him around and hit the zombies on the side to knock them down. Like from the front, and grab them and just toss them back to knock
Nice.
down the zombies on the side.
Improvised weapon. Nice, nice. What skill do you want to use for this?
Bowling.
Athletics.
Athletics. You're not doing something athletic.
That's athletic. It's like
oh, wait,
shot
yeah,
put.
athletic. No, wait, yes. I always mix up athletic and acrobatic for some reason. But yeah, it's definitely athletic. It's what the Greeks did.
And it works.
The ancient Greeks.
This is what the Greeks
You
did.
have some great display of ancient Greek wrestling as you take the zombies with skill and throw them against their mates. Melga.
Well, seems very cliche, but Melgar roars like an animal to try and scare the beasties away. And I roll an intimidate for that.
You wanna scare zombies away?
Yeah. It's at least pretty loud.
It's pretty loud.
You scare all of us.
It's more like
It's
a
not-
throw off.
It's not the scaring effect that hits them, but it's the like shockwave of the sound
Thunder damage.
and the spit from the
Ew.
mouth that comes into their eyes, so they're disoriented for a second. That gets them and lets you pass through safely. Right.
Wonderful. Well, I was planning on bluffing, but that was used.